I was talking with a friend earlier today and I asked her how her Thanksgiving was. And she looked at me and she said, "It was better than I thought it would be." She said it was really good. She wasn't able to spend time with parents or in-laws or any other relatives. And she said that she missed that, but with her family just around the table, the family that was in the house, she said it was enjoyable. It was something new. It was something different, and it was good. I think she was afraid that her Thanksgiving was going to be kind of how many of us are afraid our Christmas celebrations are going to be, with things being different. We look forward to Christmas, and if there's one thing you don't want your Christmas to be, it's, well, maybe the kind of words that that Moses reminded the Israelites are words that described their journey. In Deuteronomy chapter 1, as he's continuing to relate to them the past and what they can learn from it to help them better in the present, he looked back in the past and he said, "Do you remember our journey? Do you remember what it was like?" And he used two words. He says, it was vast, so it was just huge. I mean, we were like nobodies in the middle of a massive existence. So it was vast and it was dreadful. It was vast and it was dreadful. And they could all relate to it. It was a hard journey. The kind of journey that nobody ever wants to make, but that's what it was. But then he said, as they reached the promised land, he said, "But don't be afraid, don't be discouraged, and go into it." And that's when they sent the spies in. And the spies went in and they went to the land and they came back, and where they used to describe the land that was there waiting for them, it was good. It's a good land, they said. Exactly like God said it would be. God knew the journey. It was vast, it was dreadful. But he knew the destination to which he was leading them, and it was good. And I wish I could tell you I knew exactly how your Christmas is going to be this year, and exactly how you're going to feel. I wish I could tell you that it's going to exceed expectations. I hope it does. But I can't tell you that for sure. It could be vast. Like you could feel like nobody's, alone, in the middle of this big old world. It's possible it could be dreadful. It could be really hard. Filled with pain that you wouldn't wish on anyone. I don't know that. But I do know this. That in the end, the destination to which God is leading you, it's good. And you're going to be able to conclude when you see it with your own eyes that it's good. And of course, he's not leading us to a promised land in Canaan. He's leading us to one that's far better than it. One that's perfect in every way. That's really what the journey of the Israelites gives us a little preview of, a little taste of. It's the better promised land that God is leading us to. And if you ever wonder if God is really leading you to a good destination, especially on those days when you feel so small, or when life feels really dreadful, just remember that God has also seen us when our sins are vast, and when we are the ones who are dreadful to Him, to one another. He's seen us at our worst, and He responded by giving you His best, by being good to you. It's all He knows how to do, to be good to His own children. And that, my friends, it allows us to not be afraid. It allows us to never be discouraged, no matter how vast and dreadful our journey ever is. Because we know that good is a word that we will use to describe the destination to which God is leading us when we see it with our own eyes. And so rest well tonight, my friends. The destination is good, and so is the God who's leading us there.